Good day and welcome. I'm Stefan with Trending Update USA, bringing you live coverage and in-depth analysis of one of the most anticipated matchups of the Suzhou Open WTA 125 quarterfinals. Filipino tennis star Alex Eala is going head-to-head with Switzerland's Viktorija Golubic in a battle that promises intensity, drama, and a showcase of skill from both competitors. As part of the Asian Swing, this tournament in Suzhou, China, has been a proving ground for rising stars like Eala and a platform for experienced players like Golubic to demonstrate their consistency. Today's quarterfinal clash is more than just another match. It is a significant moment in both players' seasons, carrying ranking implications and the promise of a deeper run into the tournament. Alex Eala's journey to this stage has been marked by grit, resilience, and determination. Coming off strong performances in earlier rounds, she has shown the kind of maturity beyond her years that has turned her into one of the fastest rising names on the WTA Tour. At just 19, she already carries the expectations of her country and the admiration of fans across Asia and beyond. In the opening rounds of the Suzhou Open, Eala demonstrated not only her trademark forehand power but also her growing confidence in dictating rallies against experienced opponents. Each match has added to her momentum, setting the stage for this highly anticipated showdown against Viktorija Golubic. Golubic, on the other hand, is no stranger to the WTA stage. A seasoned player from Switzerland, she has experience on big courts, having competed in Grand Slams and represented her country in team competitions. Her game is built on consistency, smart shot placement, and the ability to disrupt the rhythm of aggressive opponents. This makes her a dangerous competitor, particularly against a young and aggressive player like Eala. Golubic's journey through the draw has also been impressive, with solid wins showcasing her defensive skills and ability to counterpunch effectively. For Golubic, a win here not only advances her to the semi-finals but also reinforces her place as a tour veteran who continues to perform at a high level. The contrast between Eala and Golubic's playing styles is what makes this matchup so compelling. Eala thrives on attacking tennis, dictating with her forehand, stepping inside the baseline, and looking to finish points quickly. She has been working on improving her serve, and when that shot clicks, it gives her an added advantage. Golubic, however, is a master at slowing down matches, extending rallies, and forcing opponents into uncomfortable situations. Her ability to absorb power and turn defense into offense will test Eala's patience and shot selection. In many ways, this match represents a clash between youthful aggression and experienced composure. The quarterfinal stakes raise the intensity even higher. For Eala, a win would mark one of her best performances in the Asian Swing, giving her valuable ranking points and boosting her chances of breaking further into the WTA top 50. It would also build her confidence heading into future tournaments like the Wuhan Open and potentially even the China Open, which attract the sport's biggest stars. For Golubic, advancing deep into Suzhou would serve as a reminder of her resilience and her ability to compete against the tour's next generation. Both players know that matches like this can define a season. As the match begins, the atmosphere in Suzhou is electric. Fans are eager to see how Eala handles the challenge of facing an experienced opponent on this stage. Early exchanges highlight Eala's intent. She steps into the court, unleashes her forehand, and pushes Golubic deep behind the baseline. At the same time, Golubic responds with her trademark variety, mixing spins, slices, and precise angles to slow down Eala's momentum. Every rally is a battle of wills, testing not only physical ability but also mental toughness. Eala's support back home in the Philippines is palpable. Social media is flooded with messages of encouragement, with fans waking up early or staying up late to catch her matches. She has become a symbol of national pride, proving that a young Filipino athlete can compete against the world's best on the global stage. Every point she wins is celebrated, and every game she plays inspires the next generation of Filipino tennis players. Her matches are no longer just personal battles, they are shared moments of pride for her country. Golubic, meanwhile, carries the experience of years on tour, and that poise shows throughout the contest. She does not panic when facing Eala's aggression, instead relying on her defensive skills to wait for the right openings. Her backhand, in particular, is a weapon that allows her to redirect pace and find angles that disrupt Eala's rhythm. As the first set unfolds, it becomes clear that this is a contest that will require both players to dig deep into their skill sets. For Eala, the key to success is maintaining her aggression while reducing unforced errors. Young players often struggle against experienced opponents who can neutralize power, but Eala has shown growth in her ability to construct points more patiently. If she can strike the balance between aggression and control, she has every chance of overpowering Golubic. On the other side, Golubic's strategy is to make the match physical, extending rallies and forcing Eala to hit extra balls. By dragging points out and using her variety, Golubic can frustrate younger opponents into making mistakes. This quarterfinal is also a mental test. Eala has been working with her team to strengthen her mindset, focusing on composure during high-pressure moments. In Suzhou, she has already faced and overcome tense situations, saving break points and closing out tight sets. Against Golubic, those same qualities will be tested again, as the Swiss player is adept at capitalizing on small lapses in focus. The ability to reset quickly after lost points and maintain belief will be essential. As the crowd gets into the match, the momentum swings back and forth. One moment, Eala unleashes a string of winners, pumping her fist as fans cheer her on. The next, Golubic steadies the ship with her consistency, drawing errors and regaining control. These momentum shifts are typical of high-level matches, where both players know how to seize opportunities. The intensity grows with each game, making this quarterfinal a spectacle for fans both in Suzhou and around the world. The outcome of this clash carries implications beyond just this tournament. For Eala, it is about proving that she belongs at this level, capable of beating experienced tour veterans, and making her mark on the WTA 125 stage. Wins against players like Golubic not only boost her confidence but also add to her growing reputation as one of the most exciting young talents in the sport. For Golubic, victories against rising stars reinforce her staying power on tour and showcase her ability to adapt to the new generation's aggressive style. Off the court, both players carry unique stories. Eala, the trailblazer from the Philippines, is breaking barriers and inspiring a tennis culture in her country. Every step she takes on tour is a step forward for Filipino tennis. Golubic, representing Switzerland, comes from a nation with a rich tennis history, following in the footsteps of legends like Roger Federer and Stan Wawrinka. Her career is a testament to perseverance and dedication, qualities that make her a respected figure on the tour. The Suzhou Open itself continues to grow in significance, providing a platform for matches like this that blend rising stars and seasoned veterans. Fans are treated to contests that are both competitive and symbolic of the sport's evolution. For Eala, participating in such tournaments builds her experience and prepares her for even bigger stages like the Grand Slams. For Golubic, these events are opportunities to compete, adapt, and continue proving her relevance in the modern game. As the match progresses, the tension builds toward decisive moments. Break points become battles within battles, with Eala looking to seize her chances and Golubic trying to hold firm. Every serve, every return, every rally is played with purpose, reflecting the stakes of reaching a WTA 125 semifinal. The crowd, fully engaged, responds to every twist and turn, creating an atmosphere worthy of the occasion. In the end, no matter the outcome, this quarterfinal is a milestone. For Alex Eala, it is another chapter in her remarkable journey, showing the world her potential and proving her ability to compete with experienced opponents. For Viktorija Golubic, it is another chance to display the qualities that have defined her career: composure, intelligence, and resilience. Together, they have delivered a contest that highlights everything that makes tennis such a captivating sport. And that concludes our live updates for this quarterfinal clash. I'm Stefan with Trending Update USA, and we will continue to follow Alex Eala's journey through the Asian swing, bringing you the latest news, results, and insights as she aims to make her mark on the WTA Tour. Stay tuned for more coverage as the Suzhou Open unfolds.